aka Sly Pro Max, and I think this is our second official live. Our second official live. So we're getting somewhere, and I think I like it. I think I like it. But basically, what are we here to talk about today? I hope my microphone is working well. You can hear me well, because I didn't like my last live. The audio was not so good. But what are we talking about today? 7 ways women test men, and how men are failing. Why most men fail? How most men fail. Now let's get something right. You see, when you see most men who give advice out on the internet talk about ladies testing men, they put it in a sort of bad way, like, this girl, they evil because she did test you. No. Let me give you some truth about ladies testing men. You see, when your girlfriend they test you, to start with, some kind of times, now to just see, say, does this boy love me or not? She wants to see where does she stand in your life. But the problem is, as guy men, when we know they like stress, we don't like stress, don't have time, we don't like proving ourselves over and over and over again. But what happens is sometimes those testings then go beyond the point of testing for love to testing for mumurity. You understand me? The testing go first start as testing to see whether you love her. But the stage you can't do, the test going go from testing for love to testing for mumurity. How mumu of a man is this man that I'm dating? How stupid is he? If I test him, he fall, which means in a mumu, which means I feel playing like this. So that is why testing now begins to go beyond the scope of checking, does he love me? So let's get into the first type of test that you get sometimes as a guy man. And I'll be happy to hear from viewers if you're experiencing all these tests, tell me about it. If you're alive, drop the comment. If you're watching the replay, drop the comment as well. Number 1, the delayed reply test. You don't notice, have you noticed if you get into a relationship now, babe day, you want the babe day, you go text today. As you just text, you never drop your phone, no. Banaka, message don't enter back. You go text them back. She go text you back. You go text her, she go text you. The message is going that way. What happens all of a sudden? You just notice you texted her 5-10 minutes. Now it take her to reply you. Fine, first time she give you an excuse. I'm cooking egusi soup for my mother. Fair enough. Another day it's up again. You text her 5-10 minutes. Later I can go like 30 minutes to an hour. You gonna wanna see within the soup. Baba, now test, she did test you. Do you know what she's checking for? She's checking for you as the guy man. Are you panicking? Is he scared? Is he worried? Is he panicking that I have not texted him yet? Let me see what he will do. That is what she's doing. She's testing. Will you double text? Hey, Bob the Kool-Aid. Nice. What's up, guy? Welcome. She's testing. Would you double text her back? Would you start rushing to just start texting her quickly? What will you do? Exactly. That is what she's testing for. She's testing. You start saying, oh, baby, are you okay? Baby, what's going on? Baby, what's going on? Baby, what's happening? Baby, what's stopping? Why are you not replying me? She's keeping you quiet for that period. She did test to see whether you go start to call everybody. And trust some kind guy men them. Once their babe not the reply messages the way that they used to, what would they start doing? To start calling. They will call the girl's best friend. They will call the girl's sister. They will call the girl's brother. They few even call Mumu Sote, they will call the girl mama to say, have you seen my girlfriend? I've been texting my girlfriend, she has not been answering me. Please, what is going on? Bro, the moment you do something like that, do you know what happens? You have failed that test. You have failed that test. You have proven to her that you have nothing you are doing with your life. You have proven to her that you are pretty much jobless. You are pretty much you are not engaged at all with activities. You just like better sit down for us. They wait for me to text you back. You don't fall your hand with that. That's what it proves to her. But on your own part, you could think say it they prove to her and say I love her and prove to her that I love her. Bro, you don't pass the test that way. Babes, they try this thing on me some kind of times. They'll start delaying to text. And me, normal, I they give aura for aura. So if I text her, she take 15 minutes, text me back. Or more. Trust me. Now 30 minutes, now me go contact text her back. If she texts me and she takes 10 minutes to reply me back, or more, 20 minutes now I go to reply her back. You observe something happens. When you start to play that game back with her, what will she say? She will not say, why are you replying me slowly? Forgetting say now she start her more. Forgetting say now she first start to play the game. Why you reply me slowly? And the guys, instead of them to tell the girl truth for truth, they'll come and say, nothing, I'm just busy. Me, I dey tell babe, I'll say, first of all, you don't know, so you start to reply me slow before I start to reply you slow. So it is I get that time to sit down, just dey wait for your text to come, make I dey reply you sharp. We dey bring that kind of nonsense. Quick. She go know see this guy don't pass his test. She go retract back. What is the second test that girls give guys in relationships and that men fail? I'll tell you something. It's the jealousy test. Have you been in a situation whereby you're with your girlfriend and then she just says something like, so one of my male friends told me that my skirt is nice. Have you been in a situation whereby you could just do with your babe? She could just tell you, do you know today when I was out in the supermarket, one guy was asking me out. He was just following me up and down in the supermarket. He was trying to talk to me. Have you observed that? What do you think she's doing? You think she's just gisting you the story of how she was in ShopRite, one boy from G-Wagon come the toast town. You think she just a gist waiting sub for a day? Baba, she dey test you. She won't say I want to react. She won't say I want to respond. That's what she wants to see. What would this guy say? If I told him somebody was asking me out, what will he say? How will he react? Will he be angry? Will he get aggressive? Sometimes babes they like drama. They tell you na normal level. Now when they make the relationship they go on. But I don't just believe in that school of thought. I don't know why we should be having a lot of dramas in between relationship. I don't believe in that at all. But babes they like them. And I'll be honest with you, relationship will not get drama. They boring. That's one thing. It quickly gets boring. But where drama day, everybody go there, things go they stop, and I go quarrel. We go say, okay, I love you too, I love you back, when I go settle. The relationship they go. But when she's telling you things like, there was this guy who was toasting me when I went to the supermarket today. Bro, she's not just gisting you the story. She's testing to see your reaction. Will you act insecure? Will you act aggressive? Will you say, what kind of nonsense is that? How will the boy be toasting you? I don't like that skirt anymore. You know what? Throw that skirt away. Bro, don't do that. When that test comes, do not do that. So guys go ask me, Mr. Sly, what will you do? I go tell you, Omo, babe, don't try this one with me as well. She tell me, I was at Kada today. There was this guy who was asking me out. He's the kind of guy I used to like though. This not a babe when they with me. They tell me this kind of nonsense. He's the kind of guy I used to like though, but I'm dating you though. Now the babe said, when you ready to come out this house, you'll come out. And when you come out, you not come back. She can say, can I not joke with you again? Bro, just cut her mouth there and there. Tell her, I beg, I not get time for this kind test when you want to give me. We shouldn't be, you were out today, a guy was so saying, told you your skirt is beautiful. But that drama is what they use to test you. Number 3, this disrespectful joke test. Now, you don't deal with baby and be say, you be short guy, she can't tell you. You're not even tall. You are short actually. Not be say she dey attack you. No. But she did drop one kind of test. She won't see how you go react. She won't see whether you go start to defend yourself, say, even I'm a short man, I see make up for it in my love for you. That is what she wants to see. And the problem is, most men fail in this test. Most men indeed start to play along. Oh no, yes, even though I'm short, what's wrong with my height? My love I have for you is taller than what you can imagine. Bro, do not start explaining yourself. Do not start defending yourself. Do not even say anything, self. Just smile. Focus on what you do. Most men lose it where they start to defend themselves. Because what is it exactly? You not be saying you don't know say I short. You know say I short before, but you still can't date me. So waiting can be this when you can't talk now. I can't follow. So do not start defending yourself. I'll tell you on that test that most of these babes do, and that's called the last minute test. The last minute cancellation test. And welcome to the people who are joining the live. Actually what we're talking about today is the kind of tests men get from their babes and how men can respond. So welcome, Sam. But what we talk on the last minute cancellation test. This is what people call flaking, so to say, flaking. You and your girlfriend made an arrangement. We will see this evening. I will take you out to the Rose Food Lounge. We'll have a good time. Don't worry. You and your girlfriend don't plan already. Last minute, now she can tell you, say, oh, I just realized I have assignments to submit tomorrow in the campus. I can't come. That is a test. And how you respond matters a lot. The problem is most men respond like this. They go start to beg, oh please now, you know what, I will drive you to go and submit your assignment in the morning. Don't worry, I'll make sure I do it for you. Men start to react. They start to talk. They start to beg. They start to say, okay, can we plan for another day? How about we do it another day? Bro, you are getting it all wrong. You are failing that test. I tell men, if it happens to you now, it has never happened to me before because I'm not the kind of person who does all this whole dating thing. If I want to take babe out, I'm going to tell babe, say, come my side, I'll carry you, come on, go somewhere, no worry. I don't do all this, okay, so when do you think 8 p.m. Thursday, okay, 8 p.m. Thursday it is. I don't do those crap. But then, if you're the kind of man that you were doing it, fair enough, I have nothing against you. But then, she flakes on you. What do you do? I'll tell you. Don't just say anything. Don't respond. Don't say nothing. Just tell and say, okay, no problem. But then, what you don't do is now go and sit at home. No. Baba, enter cab or drive. Go the place where you're supposed to go before. Go there. Go chow. Go flex. Go chop. If possible, go there, snap picture, upload it on your WhatsApp status, Instagram or wherever. Let her see it. That you still went out at the end of the day. That's the kind of thing I'll do, ordinarily. If the babe says, oh, I can't come anymore, fine. It doesn't mean I wasn't planning to go and eat. I was still planning to go and eat anyway. So I will still go and eat. But what you will do wrong is sit down there, beg her, sit down there and tell her, let me reschedule this. You are going to lose when you do something like that. Let's go on to the next test. This is what we call the boundary push test. Now, most men try to set boundaries in their relationship. I think boundaries are necessary. We should have boundaries across all strata of our lives where we draw the line. So boundaries are necessary in relationship. And most men will tell girls, okay, fine, I don't like my girlfriend going clubbing alone or going clubbing with friends. Now, most guys will say it. Most guys will get into the relationship knowing that the girl that they are dating is an active clubber, but don't say nothing about it. Then they get into the relationship. What happens? The girl starts to say, I'm going clubbing. I'm about going clubbing now with my friends. Tomorrow night, me and my friends will have clubbing to go. She's testing you. What will you say? How will you respond? As a guy, man, take your time to think. How would you respond to that? I will tell you something. You need to draw standards. If you are not okay with now, me, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with a girl going out to club with her friends. If she wants to do it, it's her business. But if they date me and I don't like it, I will tell you I don't like it. So when she tells you something like that, your response should be, babe, if you want to do them, that's cool. But for babe, when they date me, I know they like them. So like this, you want share gari, more share gari. Maybe they go your go. I tell you guys a story of what happened some time ago. There was this babe I was dating. She was in Ugbowo, in Uniben campus. This babe, she called me one evening. She said, hi, Sly, I have a house party to go. From the house party, then I'll come to your house. So please, come and open the gate for me. Don't slip off. Don't forget. You know what I tell this girl? I tell her, see, when you go to that house party, so pass that house party, go back to your house. Not near here. The girl can say, oh, I'm sorry, I was just joking. Those tests, boundary tests, you need to draw the line. Don't let them get away with that boundary test. Boundaries is not by force. Rather, boundaries is what I believe in. And if she doesn't believe in it, she can feel free to go. Now, let's go on to the next test. Number 6 is what we call emotional dump test. Now, most men take their whole time to sit down, listen to their babe, they complain about her ex-boyfriend. How you go to date babe? When I don't they date, they go almost 3 months in. Almost 4 months in. She still tell about how her ex. There was even this time, Femi even hit me in the leg. So when he hit me in the leg, I spoke to his mom. His mom was not angry at him. So the mom now told him that she could all these things. She could just disturb you with him. They disturb you with him. What is she checking? She's checking, are you stable? Are you willing to tell her, say, babe, listen, no, you better have serious relationship, forget that ex way they talk about? Or are you going to be prancing around and telling her, don't worry, forget what he did, I'll be a better man? Baba, do not do that. When she keeps ranting on and on, oh, my ex, he was one. Bro, do not, I repeat, do not engage in that. Do not become the person that will just be dumping all the things. When a babe comes into your life, it's because she's ready to go on a new path. But you guys cannot be going on the new path and she keeps looking in the rearview mirror. Any girl who keeps telling you everything about her ex, everything about how the ex did this to her, how the ex was ex, that girl is not ready to move on. And if you stick with her, bro, you only hate yourself, because every day of the relationship, you will not talk about yourselves, but only be talking about the ex. And if you do anything, she will keep comparing you to that ex. So you need to get serious and let her know, are you willing to move on, or are you going to be stuck in the past? And if she says, okay, I will move on, then tomorrow, do you know what my ex-boyfriend did? Pack your bags, they go, I beg, can they go. The final test, guys, and we're round this up and about to head out now. Thanks a lot for watching, viewing, sticking around. We're really testing this live stream stuff. I swear it feels so odd, but it is what it is, isn't it? Now we're going to the silence test. How does this silence test work? Basically, if you're joining new, we're talking about the kind of test that your babes would give you and how, as a man, you should respond. The silence test. Have you ever observed some kind of times your babe could just quiet? Maybe you go text her, she not go reply, or she go call your side, she'll be in your place, but she won't just be in the mood to engage you. She'll just sit down and just be watching Netflix, just be in the bedroom sometimes, just press her phone small, just be quiet. But she did your house, bro. Nothing this up. Now, what we call silence test. She's testing you with the silence. What does she want to see? She wants to see, would you not start kneeling down? Would you start begging her? Why are you silent to me? Why are you talk to me? What's going on? Should I buy you flowers? Should I take you out? Let's go out. Bro, you're failing the test already. Let me tell you something fine. It's understandable a woman might have problems she's going through. As a guy man, you would then maybe say, okay, fine. Tell me what the problem is. What's the problem? Ask her, what exactly is the problem? The problem is sometimes these guys don't go, they won't even tell you what the problem is. So you should just I don't want to talk about it. But you did my ass to stress me with this matter. It is called the silence test. So she's checking. Are you going to stay grounded? Would you stand on your feet and say, you know what? I'm sorry, I can't put up with this whole thing. If you're having a problem that you can't share with me, why not go home and sort it out? When you sorted it out, you can call me and come back. That's how I am. I like to be straightforward. I don't like to prance around. When a girl is having a problem, I'm a very listening guy. Trust me, forget that they just some kind hard talk for you. I'm a very listening guy. I would say, let me know what's going on. Share the problem with me. I'm listening, what's going on, babe. But it now becomes annoying where I am doing this. I am begging, I am asking, I am talking, what's up? And she's dragging me back and forth. That's a test you should not engage in as a man. That's the test you should not engage in. Shout out to you, James. Shout out, James. That's a typical woman. Well, I don't know. Sometimes you might think, is it a typical woman? I wouldn't necessarily say it's a typical woman. I just think there are girls who don't really have time for drama in a relationship. But then there are girls who are built for drama for relationship. But that is for them. But then once in a while, you still find the old girls here and there who are not built for drama. I'll tell you a short story. There was a girl I was dating one time. This girl was so quiet. This girl, she know they talk. She know they drag. Tell her, say, do this. She go just do that. She go just, even me, if I come if I say, sure, which kind of person, maybe say, you do this or you're done. You not just even drag. I did meet a girl like that. So there are women like that who really don't really have that time to drag. But obviously, Baba, something will still be wrong with that girl. I don't want to go too deep for now. But I wouldn't really say it's a typical woman. I just say, yeah, we tend to meet those type of girls who just want drama a lot in the relationship. Say, I got a new one on the go. Cool. But then, you get this whole talk I'm trying to say about how tests takes place in relationship. I think tests is very distracting. If a man is trying to focus on his life with the woman in his life, and he's trying to chase goals, although I don't subscribe to that, but he's trying to chase goals and he has a woman in his life, I think the last thing she should be doing is giving him unnecessary tests that will put him through stress. So she's meant to be there to be supporting him. She's meant to be there to be assisting him through his goals. Maybe she might not be able to do his job that he does or the kind of hustle he does, But the fact that her presence is there, quite supporting, encouraging, pushing him on, wishing him well without stress, is lovely. But the problem is, you still get those girls who want drama. So the kind of person I want to be, Baba, I not like drama at all. And it begins to seem like these days, I don't know whether it's the internet or what, but we are having a lot more girls when like drama past quiet relationship. Maybe now this is not something they see for Twitter anyway. But then with that being said, guys, thanks for sticking around. We went 20 minutes on this. Thanks to the people who tuned in, liked, and commented. We'll see how this goes. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment in the comment section. It is what it is. I'm out.